Yeah! Hey everybody, it's the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines, and then we start talking. We're gonna be here for an hour, that's right. It happens every day. Today is Friday, and as you can see, I'm here by myself on the couch. Berd's supposed to be here, but he is running late, and we're setting stuff up. Oh, there he is. Hey, Berd. Just in time. We've just started it right up. We're in a bit of a... You're way late, huh? Oh. No, I said just in time, though. Yeah. I didn't say way late. Berd's trying to get, I said we just started. You're right on time. I said we're started. We're just on time. Berd thought I was attacking him. You jumped right straight to attacks.
Saying mean things about my timeliness.
Yeah. I'm not jumping straight to attacks, Berd. It's good to see you. How are you doing today?
Great. How are you doing? It's good to see you.
It's
good to be here with you.
Yeah, this is the first day. Whoa.
The studio is wonderful.
I've been here for the past 3 days. I did a solo episode, so we have
3 days of solo.
Return of guests.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
So if you've been watching this, then you haven't seen me talk to somebody else for the 3 days. I've been talking to the phones and stuff, but
you're amazing.
The return of guests.
You're cracking your knuckles.
And today,
was it stressful to be alone?
It was not stressful.
How did it feel?
It was just fine.
Good.
We actually have a lot more messages today than we did in the past days.
Huh.
Well, they're all from Angry Steve and Mr. Ginsu, though.
Dang.
Yeah. How are you doing today?
Okay. I'm okay.
When was the last time you were here?
It was last Saturday, I think.
Almost a week ago. Did you have a good week there?
It's been an alright week, yeah. It's been alright. Let me think. Yeah, some really great stuff happened. It's been some rain. And some sun. And yeah, lots of great stuff happened. There was a totem pole journey. Lummi carver named Jewel James, who has he carved a totem pole and painted it with a crew of people, and they traveled from eastern Montana to the Pacific Northwest to raise awareness and organize opposition to proposal for strip mine and coal export facility. So the strip mine would be in eastern Montana, and the coal would be exported from Cherry Point. There's other proposals of where the coal might be exported as well. So yeah, so they were here. They had a very beautiful totem pole, and there was a good turnout of people to be there.
They must have leave the coal in the ground.
That's right. Yeah, it's a precious fossil fuel resource, and we shouldn't abuse it. And that's, unfortunately, there's been a whole lot of fossil fuel abuse happening. And I saw an article today, just this morning, about it was on truthout.org, and it said that as many as 750 billion people are poised to die as a result of global warming in the region of the world surrounding the Himalayas because of all the glaciers there. A lot of people depend on runoff from water from the glaciers for their drinking water and for agricultural irrigation. And because those glaciers are likely to disappear because of global warming and changing weather patterns, those people might not have water to drink.
That'd be a while though, right?
The article claimed 22 years. I think that might be an alarmist thing. I don't know. I mean, you'd have to.
I think it's going to take longer than that.
Yeah, I'm a little skeptical myself. I didn't read it that closely. It was definitely not a scientific article. So, but
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of scientific studies it was calling upon. So there might be studies that indicate that the possibility that these changes could happen in such a short period of time.
I think it's going to take longer. Also, I think that the climate change is a natural part of the Earth's evolution here.
Yeah, even like, fossil fuel extraction and
Sure.
you
It's
think
going to have
that's
to burn
just-
up eventually if it's in there.
Yeah, but like a lot of the times it's in geologically stable areas that wouldn't be released if it wasn't for human caused activities, purposeful extractions.
Yeah.
So
Well, you see anything
mean,
on the streets?
So I
there?
just think that people, I mean, we may disagree, but I don't know. Well, we probably do agree on this, is that people shouldn't harm the planet.
Yeah, people shouldn't harm the planet, but what is harm to the planet? That's where we disagree.
Yeah, well, I think anything that like weakens the ability for life to exist is, possibly could be considered a harm. But that's a long conversation. I don't want to get into a disagreement. I think we should encourage the viewers to look up the information and see if they think that this kind of like major change could happen in such a short. I mean, it's already happening. That's the thing. Is like we're already seeing evidence of atmospheric change, of climate disruption, of changing weather patterns, more extreme storms, longer droughts, more extreme droughts, just all kinds of crazy weather. So anyway, the streets, yeah, I saw some stuff on the streets. I saw that 4th Avenue is going to be closed today from like 7 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Oh yeah, for what?
Something like that. I don't know. Maybe they're doing a railroad crossing upgrade. That's all I can guess. I don't know. Maybe we'll see it this afternoon, and maybe I'll call in and leave a message for tomorrow for the future to be played in the future.
Construction. So would they have it just roped off, or?
No, they just had one of those signs, an electronic sign with a message. It said 9:27 road closed, something, 7 a.m. to 1 p.m., something like that. I'm trying to think of other stuff I saw on the streets. I'm kind of a homebody, so, I don't get out that much onto the streets. I don't know. I went to a program about the co-op boycott last night. That was interesting.
The co-op boycott, what?
Yeah, the co-op has a boycott of products from Israel.
Oh, people aren't boycotting the co-op.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what. Yeah.
So some people are boycotting the co-op because of the co-op boycott of products from Israel. But
Re-boycott.
yeah.
Double boycott. That's
So.
That's too much boycotts.
Yeah. So I mean, anyway, it's an ongoing.
So the co-op has taken sides, right?
Difficult conversation that has sort of the co-op took sides. It's a long story.
That's the Israel-Palestine what war? Is it a war or fight? They've been fighting since the Bible, right? From the Old Testament. That's an old.
I don't really
fight,
know.
right?
I don't think so. My understanding is that there was peaceful coexistence between Jews and Arabs in the region known as Palestine. I don't know how it got that name. I think the British gave it that name. And that all changed when the Americans and the British, after World War II, decided to establish a formal Jewish state of Israel. And when that happened, all kinds of changes happened. There was, it's a long, complicated, difficult story that, pulls at people's heartstrings, and it's a very intense topic for many people.
Yeah.
And people have very strong opinions. So
what's going on with the boycott? Are they considering leaving it, or what did they meet about?
The meeting was about anti-oppression and sort of the differences between the ways people are treated in the community when different people complain about stuff. So,
you have your number? We're going to play the dice game. Viewers,
okay.
You get out a pen here. We're going to write down a number on our hands between 1 and 6. We're going to roll a dice. You don't like the pen? All right, here we go. You ready? You want to roll? Yeah. I used the pen that you didn't like. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Oh no, our Barbie karaoke machine fell.
5. I lost.
5. I lost 2. It's a good number though. Flip those 5s. Were you singing on the Barbie karaoke there?
I haven't gotten into work yet to find a power supply for it. So, were people mad? Did anybody show up to this meeting that was?
Yeah, one guy showed up who I've seen him around. I don't think I've met him. I don't know his name, but he was asking some hard questions, and he was obviously not a supporter of the co-op's decision, the board of directors' decision. He sort of attacked the way the decision was made and the reasons for that and stuff, and a long story. I don't want to talk about it too much. It's but I do think there are there's two sides of the story.
Which side are they boycotting? Israel, Palestine?
Yes, products from Israel.
Oh, why not boycott both of them? Really, make everybody happy.
Yeah, good question. Yeah,
I wonder what products come from Israel that they want, that the guy wants so much.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's more of like a, looking back at what's happened in different situations in the past.
It's mostly local. They don't really have too much international product at co-op. Like what?
Yeah, there's a few products. It's more I think more of a, in the co-op's case, more of a political, decision than it is an economic decision.
I thought they would have products from Israel either way.
They did. There's some gluten-free products and
what? Bread, flatbread.
Yeah, I think so. And there's like, I don't know. It's
they had a politics stores. I mean, co-op is more than a store, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's what I think about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a lot of reasons. There's, a lot of frustration. The U.S. and Israel have a special relationship. I think it might have been Israel was like the only supporter of the Iraq War in the beginning.
Ooh.
Maybe the British were too, but it's like there's certain cases where Israel serves as the U.S.'s only ally, and the question is, what is it? What are they teaming up over? And anyway, it's like
I don't know anything about that stuff.
It's a difficult topic, and I think people should talk about it and really not get like their feelings worked up or bent out of shape over it, because I don't think anyone is intending to like hurt anyone else. by doing the boycott. It's an effort to raise awareness and get some action for justice in a situation where there is a big problem. Serious injustices have occurred, and so that's my opinion. And people shouldn't take it personally. And there's a lot of problems in the world, and when people make an effort to address them, their motives should be considered, but not like the over considered as well. When people are trying to right or wrong, it's like, well, it might be just because they care about people, because they have who have been targeted by certain types of discrimination and problems, and so they're basically just trying to act as allies and pioneers for human rights. And don't take it personally. A lot of people say there's like anti-Semitism involved and stuff like that. I hear you got a message from Dr. Steve there.
Dr. Steve.
I got some video here from
you can set that up here while we listen to the Singer Steve message.
I don't know. I think we should.
Oh my God!
We should do what?
I think we should listen to it. We should do the video before, because Dr. Steve is so messed up. Oh no, let's do Dr. Steve before.
Jesus! Private Christmas! You shit son of a bitch! Let me tell you something right now! I'll be damned to hell! If you ever gonna do oh my God!
He'll be damned to hell?
That's all I can hear.
Jesus! Oh shit! Oh my son of a Lord! Okay!
Sounds like he's possessed.
I swear to God! Oh Lord! Jesus! Christ almighty Lord! Jesus!
Wow, Dr. Steve, thank you. Thanks for that message. Very insightful.
That's what happens when you try to pursue global dominance, people. You end up like Dr. Steve there.
Yeah, don't pursue global dominance. Why don't you chill out?
Yeah.
We got a lot. Singer Steve left a lot more messages, and Mr. Ginsel left a couple too. I know how much you like to listen to repetitive messages from the same people, Berd.
Definitely not. I would say skip to the end of the, listen to the beginning of the first message and skip to the end of the last message, and then let's call them back. That would be my approach.
You have your thing hooked up there?
I'm working on it. I'm trying to get the audio set up here. But I'll figure it out.
We got to find the adapter or something.
No, it's all right. It'll go right in there, right?
Oh, and maybe there should be an adapter. Maybe it'll be better. Or this thing. This thing works here.
It's different.
This works. You plug this on into the or what it? Oh, it's one of those kind of things.
So that's okay. I put a video on the Olympia FOR YouTube from it. It's 3 minutes and 37 seconds long. I also submitted it to TCTV. So stay tuned. Channel 22. Hopefully we'll see that video playing.
Hey, by off chance, is your dog bisexual, Charlie? Because why I'm asking that, listen, is because I know a buddy of mine, his dog is a bisexual, and I was figuring, well, if Charlie's bi and my buddy's dog is bi, maybe we could all get together and hook the dogs up and let them hang out for a little while. That's just was curious.
You're not curious. You're just trying to rile us up again. He got very mad. He accused me of calling him a liar, which I kind of am accusing you of being a liar, Steve. Why are you calling him with all these lies and stuff? I don't think you actually want the answers to these questions. He's just trying to rile us up, so.
Yeah, Steve, it's kind of messed up, man.
3.
Hey, it's info time.
1. Now it's info time.
Here are some answers to some frequently asked questions about the program you're watching right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with me, call and television talk show. It's taped right here in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 in loop years.
Yeah, if you're watching right now, it's a good show to be watching, don't you think? And tapes on TCTV channel 22. Each episode airs a week after those tapes. So if you're watching at 11:30, this episode taped the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching at 2 a.m., episode taped the same day, month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can be on the program, especially you. YDHWM relies on the community for content, so give us a call, 360-836-4384. Leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thanks for watching. Now back to the program. Program.
Yes, we're back. I'm looking for this adapter. It's going to be a barrel RCA
program
adapter thing.
I think we'll get it.
Alright. Should we call Angry Steve back? Yeah, alright. Mr. Ginsu also left us a couple messages. Oh. Mr. Ginsu and Angry Steve. All the messages are from them. Wow, Mr. Ginsu left a lot of messages too. So did Angry Steve. If you guys want to call in, you can do that. Because right now we're getting bombarded by these very angry people who are leaving a ton of messages, which is fine.
Yeah, we'd like to hear from other people too.
Angry Steve is going to be the Angry Steve and Mr. Ginsu show here pretty soon. Oh, there it is, but there's no sound.
There might be sound on this.
Well, you have to get it plugged. Do you have the sound plugged in though?
Yeah. Do you hear anything?
No, I don't think it's gonna go. I don't see where you plug in.
There might not be sound on this. It's just like. I'm gonna fast forward. This is some clouds moving.
Is it supposed to be sound?
No, not on this part. Rock and roll? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I'll contact you just as soon as I become available. Thanks.
Rock and roll construction.
At the tone, please record your message.
I don't think it's an ending
When
of
you
a
have finished
podcast.
recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. Press 2 to erase and re-record. Press message review. If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. To send your message with normal delivery, press to send your message with urgent delivery, press 2.
Ooh, urgent delivery.
Thank you. Your message has been sent.
Ooh, that's nice.
Goodbye.
Look at that. Shiny.
Yeah. Some water. I went to the port when there was the propants being imported for fracking. They're importing propants for hydrofracking, so I went down there to watch the ship being unloaded, and here's some of the water.
I mean, you've told me what propants and stuff, but the phrase
propants
for hydrofracking is funny sounding.
Yeah. So what do you think I should call it? Just call it the fracking shipments.
Maybe what coal mining
It's not coal mining.
or whatever.
This is.
I don't know.
This is what it looks like.
Just when you say propane for fracking, is like I have no idea what you're talking about. Kind of I do now after you've told me so much about it. But it's just like, what is that phrase about? Whoa, look at those lights.
Yeah, well, the propants are little pellets that get injected into wells at high pressure, and they maintain the fissures after the hydraulic pressure has been released. So we definitely got some loose cables here, because anyway.
We're supposed to have sound here.
Yeah, there might be sound. It's just maybe I should try.
We could, maybe we could plug in through the board here. I know, we can do this. Trying some things out here with the sound. Whoa. Here, why don't you give me that sound cable? I'm gonna move stuff around here. We're gonna try to get it to go. Is it not a loose one, huh? Is it this one? Okay, here we go. I'm trying to get this thing to work now. Let's see. I need one regular RCA cable now too. Do you see one on there? Anything else? Any other news? You see anything else in the news?
Electricity coming through now. In the news, besides the global warming potential to kill billions of people, which sort of makes sense. You know, fossil fuels in 1900 there were 500 million people on the planet. Today there are over 7 billion.
Yeah.
So, and the expansion has been fueled by fossil fuels. So, population explosion, industrialization, all dependent on fossil fuels. So it'd kind of be, it would make sense that the fossil fuels would result in death as well, eventually.
Maybe the global warming is caused by so many people.
This is at the event.
Oh, is it supposed to be sound?
Yeah, but it's okay.
It's okay.
Watch on the YouTube, people.
Watch on.
Stay tuned. This is going to be on the other station too. So, people at the event. Everybody's looking real good. Happy time.
Happy time.
Yep. So, and this is Robert titanicone.
Oh, there it goes.
It's Billy Frank Jr.
These people don't like fracking.
This is about coal exports, but I think most of the people there are against all fossil fuel exports, whether it is tar sands, Bakken oil shale, or coal. The fracking in the Port of Olympia relates to what's happening in Bakken, and this stuff relates to coal exports.
Fracking in Bakken?
Specifically, yeah. So.
Buck that fracking.
Yeah. So anyway, so that's just a little bit of that, people, and I encourage you to look up more. I know most people tune in to listen to Dr. Steve and Mr. Ginsu, and what other forms of debauchery, and so maybe my small efforts here to let people know what's going on with other aspects of
I like this Dr. Steve thing. Maybe we should change his name.
Dr. Steve?
Yeah, that's a good name for him.
Yeah, so too. Angry Steve. I was calling him Dildo Steve.
So, being the loving son that I am.
That's because that's what he likes to talk about.
Yeah, but that's not, I don't want to repeat that all the time.
It's like, I don't know. I feel bad saying that. It's like after talking about such serious topics like human population and global warming and fossil fuels abuse and indigenous people's rights, now we're like talking about, now we have this guy who calls in who is like kind of maybe disturbed.
He's trying to, I think he's trying to subvert things, so maybe he's doing a good job if you're allowing it. This is Mr. Gipsy though.
So, being the loving son that I am.
Loving son.
I called my mother. She tells me, I gotta talk to you because I got food poisoning and I got stuff coming out both ends and it ain't no fun.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, well, how did you get food poisoning? She said, well, I went to Safeway and I bought turkey that they cooked and I made a sandwich. And now she got the 8-hour kind, I guess, not the 12-hour kind. Like the 8-hour kind is like strep, or what did she call that? Fucking, shit.
Oh, 6 on 1, I have a 3.
The 12-hour kind,
6.
and it is
We both
like
have 5 points.
salmonella and something else. What the hell was it? Staph. 8 hours is staph.
Oh,
12
what?
hours is
Pardon me.
salmonella. Something of that nature.
I'll wait.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Mr.
Watch
Gibson's
the
mother is
fuck
ill
out.
health.
If Safeway tried to sell you fucking turkey, I'd be fucking thinking twice before I ate that, because last time I ate bad meat got food poisoning. I didn't eat pork for fucking 3 years, 4 years maybe.
Wow.
I mean, just the thought of it fucking made me sick to my stomach, you know?
Yeah.
So, yep. Just thought I'd let you know you best not be eating the Safeway turkey
Hey,
anytime
that's
soon.
look out, Mr. Ginsu.
Lesson, you want a lesson in both ends, shit coming out both ends.
Are you sure it's because of the
You
turkey?
know what I'm saying? You want to shit out your mouth and shit out your butt, but at the same time, great. Now that makes quite a problem too, though.
It's hard when you don't have a way to toilet, too.
You're taking this shit and you got puke, you kind of point your mouth at your crotch and then puke all over yourself while you're doing shit.
Oh, man, that's
How do
disgusting.
you get that done? How do you shit and poop at the same time?
Get a bucket, dude. Duh.
It ain't good. That kind of means you gotta pinch one of them out,
Buckets.
and then go ahead and let the other end fly, and then
It's getting chilly in here.
pinch the other end out, let the other end fly. I don't fucking know. I'm asking
Mr.
you.
Ginsu's mother is
What
sick.
is going on, and how do you do that properly? How would you do that properly?
He seems to be more entertained by bodily fluids than his mother being sick. Maybe you should be more concerned.
Maybe we should find out where we can send a card.
Mr. Ginsu left several more messages in a row. But maybe we should just call him. Did we look at all your videos?
Yeah, that was it. No. There's another one on the TV station, and had more coverage, but it's on the other camera, so. And why does the dice have a skull and bones on it?
That's the one.
Why?
That's just how the dice are. I don't know.
I don't like that.
You want to get new dice?
Maybe.
Those are the dice we have. You don't like skull and bones? It's almost Halloween. It's just for fun. It's just for fun.
To an automatic voice message system. 3. 5 is not available.
Too bad.
Mr. Ginsu, it's the program. You and Uncle Steve sleep during the day, I think. You can call us back.
Dr. Steve.
Dr. Steve, you know the number. You have about 25 minutes. I want to call us back today. Well, that's all the messages from other people. Mr. Ginsu and Dr. Steve both have several more messages, but I think we'll skip them for Bird's sake.
Thank you. Let's try calling Dr. Steve back again.
Again?
Yeah, because, he called several times, and so we're only here for an hour, right? So I think we should call a couple times, because we're only here for an hour, and it's like, it makes sense to talk to them live rather than listen to messages, so.
All right.
They should make every effort to be able to listen in.
All right, let's call Dr. Steve one more time. see how he's doing today. See if he's gonna answer. I don't think he's gonna answer. I think he was probably sleeping or something. But calling him twice in a row-ish. So when is your next event? Do you have any new protest events happening soon?
The next big one that I can think of is in Tacoma. There's the final scoping hearing for the Longview bulk terminal for coal. That's one. There's all kinds of other stuff.
Yeah, you didn't answer. More coal stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Well, what else is happening? You and your
I would like to see
cohorts?
I would like to see a resistance in Olympia against the fracking. So when trains come in to move the propant, fracking proppants out of the port, I'd like to see people blockade those trains.
Yeah.
That's what I would like to see. And so Kenny, will you come block the train with me?
No, you know what? I think blocking the trains, I don't think that's where you should be hitting them, you know? I think when you block the trains, the only people you're inconveniencing are the low-level train drivers. And they don't even necessarily know what they're doing.
Oh, I don't think so at all. I think that's what people would like you to think, but so then sometimes the engineers are actually like, they respect that, we're out there doing our conviction. I mean, they're working for billionaires,
but
right?
They think,
they get like middle salaries, and the people who really benefit from these shipments are people like Warren Buffett and Donald Trump and whoever else.
Because these
Sorry
people
to throw you in the same boat, Warren, but you gotta realize here, you're profiting off of mass destruction, and it's not okay.
So when you protest like these, you guys keep protesting the small things, and like at the port and at the trains and stuff, and all the people who work at the ports and trains and stuff, they're like, oh, these people are protesting again. I don't even know what I'm gonna do about it. You gotta go we
go to the port commission meetings. We say stop doing this.
Yeah, go to the meetings. Go to the higher up.
Stop doing
the decision-making people. The people who are actually at the level of the process where it's happening. Those are not the people you need to be protesting. Those people need jobs. They're doing their own thing. They're just trying to make a living. And then they get all these protesters, and they're like, oh, I'm just doing my job. I don't know what I'm doing. And then all these protesters come, and they try to affect the way they're doing their job. And then they probably get, reprimanded by the superiors, who are maybe the people who are more guilty of these things that you're, trying to stop.
I agree.
So maybe you guys should go out to the office buildings in, I don't know, wherever they are, Seattle or something.
Chain ourselves to the doors.
Yeah. Go to the corporate office, I say.
Will you chain yourself to the door?
No, I don't care about fracking.
You don't?
I don't care about it. But if you want to stop them, I think you should go out there. I think this coal thing, people need jobs and electricity. We need electricity, and we're driving around. How would we drive around without gas? That's what I'm saying. Should we? Let's call Freddie the producer.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we only have about 2 minutes. Maybe we should wait till after the commercial break to call Freddie the producer. There's nobody scheduled for tomorrow, but right now it's autumn week. Where's the thing? I had the calendar earlier. I don't know what I did with the calendar. It's fall week. We're getting into hats week, though. Next week's going to be hats week. So if you're excited about hats week, that might be a fun thing. I guess we can listen to another one of these messages. Mr. Ginsey left so many messages, so... Huh? Hats week. Next week is hats week.
Why don't we call McDonald's?
I usually call McDonald's after the... Well, we're about to get a commercial break. I call McDonald's after the break, usually. Here goes. This is one more Mr. Ginsey message. We'll lead us into the commercial break. Oh, maybe not.
6,
Too much time
5,
to load up this Mr. Ginsey message.
3, 2, 1. After these messages.
Hey, thirsty for you.
Dance, Oli, dance. Dance, Oli, dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A. 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Coming up tomorrow on the program.
Your daily hour with
Yeah, whoa, hey. It's the commercial. Today we're here with Ben and Berd. We talked to Angry Steve. It's flooding.
It rained 3 inches today.
Chaos out there, climate chaos.
We talked to Lewis in Wisconsin. We're on every night 11:30 and 2 a.m. TCTV channel 22.
Check it out.
Thanks. Hey, we're back.
TV.
Yeah, here let's call Freddie the producer. We'll find out how the production, or actually, I'm doing the production right now. Production is going, I think it's going fine. We'll find out tonight for us if it went fine or not. We could ask Dan Bennett about it too, but Freddie knows.
Yes, Kenny has been doing the production work while Freddie's in Florida. Did we try calling Freddie?
Oh, well. What? It's happening right now.
Oh.
We're calling Freddie out. He's out there in Florida right now. You ever been to Florida before?
You asking me?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
What'd you do in Florida?
Visited family.
Are they in the retirement homes?
Yes.
Hey, program, perfect timing.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
I'm at the beach. I'm at Alligator Point. I just got done swimming, so if you would have called it a little bit earlier, I would have been in the water.
Whoa, did you swim with alligators?
I saw a huge amount of alligators, actually. I probably have seen like 25 to 30 individual alligators today.
Wow.
Yeah, and manatee as well. I saw there's like way more manatee than I ever expected. I didn't even think I was going to see any manatee because everyone told me they're more of a southern Florida thing, but probably saw like 15 of those too.
Whoa. Were they in the water? The alligators and manatees were in the water with you?
Oh, not with me. Unfortunately, I saw those and then I went to the beach. I mean, not unfortunately, I suppose, with the alligators, but in terms of the manatee and the alligators, they were at this place called Kahula or something, Kahula Spring, I think. It's like a crystal clear underground fed river spring, and they went on a little jungle cruise sort of thing, like a boat cruise, and they had a guide who showed us all the different stuff. And then Alligator Point is actually named for its the shape of the landmass, not actual alligators who live there.
Oh, okay.
So, thankfully, alligators don't really do well in salt water, and this is right on the Gulf. So there's the Gulf on one side, and then it's like curves around. It's like a little peninsula between two bodies of water. So
You're swimming in the actual ocean, huh?
yeah, and it's beautiful white sands. The water is warm, and we have to go back because we're meeting my uncle to go out for lunch or for dinner. But otherwise, I mean, I feel like I could have stayed here all day. But
Oh, hey, you should grab some sand for Dan Bennett.
I did.
Oh, good.
He'll be excited to see. I think I got a good collection.
maybe are you taking any videos? You can bring them back and show us on the program.
Yep. I actually ran out of battery here getting some ocean footage. Remember that stuff we found on that travel program where the water is like up next to the camera and it fills about half the frame and it's watery and we used it for a little while?
Yeah.
So I brought the replacement footage that I shot myself, and I think it looks even better.
Oh, good. Bird's
so
here too.
I brought lots of stuff to show you. Oh, hey, Bird.
Freddie. Hey, it's good to hear
your voice. It's like it's been a long time.
Whoa.
I'm glad you're having a good time in Florida.
Yeah, this day has been maybe even the best of all of them so far.
Are those manatees? They have big tusks. Are they kind of scary? I don't know what they eat. What manatees eat.
No, manatees are like big lumpy gray. They're like big lumpy gray blobs, basically. They're not scary at all. They're really cute.
They don't have tusks?
No tusks. No,
Oh, okay.
no tusks.
What are they? What are they
Yeah, I could probably wrangle up a picture or two. When we were on the boat cruise, I didn't bring my camera. I was looking through binoculars, but got to see them fish us up out of the water. They have to breathe once every like 3 to 5 minutes.
Huh. And they hang out on rocks and stuff, or?
Most of them kind of, the manatees like to be in just the regular water, and the alligators stay on the floating grass parts mostly because they could blend in well there.
I saw some seals here in Olympia.
Some seals?
I think they're seals, right?
Where did you see those?
Are they seals in the sound, or are they otters or something? You know, Bird?
Yeah, there's some seals.
Yeah, seals. There's some seals here, but they're way smaller, and you can only see their heads from the bridge. So those manatees are probably way better, I would say, more exciting.
The seals, that's always a fun thing to see. They sometimes if you go out to Boston Harbor, they are sitting out on the docks for hours.
I think the production end is going okay. Today is going to be the day that it's tested out. I gave all the files to Dan Bennett, and hopefully they got on there, and we're going to see if the files are going to work tonight. So I haven't looked at. Can you look? Bird's on the internet there. Can you look at tctv.net, Bird?
Yeah, can you check that out, Bud? What time is it there on the West Coast?
It's about 1 p.m.
Okay, cool. If they're not scheduled, there's still time to do something about it. So.
And is it 4 p.m. over there?
Yeah, it's almost 4. We're trying to get back to get dinner at 4:30 back to the main part of Tallahassee, but we'll see how that goes.
All right. Thanks, Freddie.
Hey, thank you guys, and keep doing this program. Hey, hold on 1 second. Let me see if anybody in my family wants to talk on the show. You guys want to say anything? My dad will. Here. Who are we talking to? It's Kenny and Berd. Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Fred. How are you doing?
Doing great. Having a good time. Saw lots of interesting things today.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, the highlight of it for me was seeing the Braves win a baseball game. I don't know if you follow baseball, but that was pretty fun.
I do a little bit. Did you go to the actual game, or it was on TV?
No. We flew into Atlanta, so we were in Turner Field and saw their team beat the Brewers in live action.
That's exciting. So you got to be a local fan there instead of the Mariners like normal.
Yeah, we did the tomahawk chop and did the whole deal. They're a fun team. Maybe I'll move down here. They win more than the Mariners. Maybe I'll move down here so I can follow a winning team.
Yeah, that would be nice. I'm trying. Yeah. So we're not scheduled on the thing. Can you tell Freddie that we're not scheduled for tonight yet?
Sure, I will tell him. Do you want to tell him yourself? He's right here.
Yeah.
What's the word?
We're not scheduled. I don't know what's up with it.
Oh no. Okay, well, maybe I'll try to call Bill. I'm pretty sure Dan dropped the files off, so maybe he just hasn't scheduled them yet.
I mean, what time does that usually happen?
He works from 10 to 5 usually, so I happen to know that Dan is going into TCTV at 5, but I think we need to take care of that beforehand. So I can call and let him know that there's files in there. I hope it all went appropriate. I don't know, man. That's scary.
Right. I think
because if he doesn't do it today, I'm afraid that he won't be able to do it until Monday. You know, usually he doesn't come in on Saturday. So
I think there's no third dice game on the tape.
What? Really?
Because we've just passed it again. I've been missing it or something. Did I just miss it again, or is it just not there and we just haven't noticed it?
You have to tell us viewers. You know, viewers maybe saw it if it happened, and if not, you know, I don't know.
I know the clock just went by, but I don't know what's going on with it. Well, have fun in Florida, Freddie, and thank you for doing some of the production and even while you're on vacation.
All right, man. Thanks. Talk to you guys soon.
Okay, bye. I don't know what happened with it. Did you see the dice game, the third dice game go?
Maybe it hasn't happened yet.
No, it's already happened. I can see by the clock, but well, we should play it, but I don't know what happened to the time.
We're just distracted.
All right.
We'll rewind the tape and check it.
Yeah. Well, here's
Want me to roll? Or do you want to roll?
You can roll. We're just gonna roll the same ones again. What numbers were they so far?
3, 5, 6.
3, 5, 6. All right, here we go.
Today.
You won, Berd.
6.
Berd won overall. Way to go.
3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6.
3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. You won. Berd's the big winner today.
Thanks, everyone. It's been real.
There's nobody scheduled for the program tomorrow. Maybe I'll do another solo program and listen to all those messages.
Today's Jean's birthday. We could call her and wish her a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jean.
Yeah. Do you have her number?
Yeah. Is it actually her birthday? We were supposed to call her last week about it, but...
Yeah.
We're going to say, happy birthday! But don't sing the song. It's copyrighted.
Yeah. I think she's at work, so she might not answer her phone.
Well, if you answer her phone, we'll leave her a message. Happy birthday message.
It's cold in here. I think I'm going to close the windows.
Are they open?
Yeah.
Get a jacket. I'm perfectly warm.
I can't find my rain jacket.
Oh no.
Hello, you've reached the
you think you left it somewhere?
Yeah.
Message and I'll text you as soon as I can.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more
Get out of that
options.
summer. It was so hot. Hey, Gene, it's the program.
Gene, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Okay, bye. Yeah, it's... I like the cold. I'm glad that the summer is over and we're getting into this weather. I like wearing this jacket. We can wear jackets and stuff, and it's nice, cozy, much cozier than the summer when you're all hot down here in the basement. It's been pretty cool though.
Yeah, it's good sweater weather.
Well, I don't think the windows are open.
Oh, yeah, they are. Maybe I should close them right now.
You can see that this window. There's only that window. That's the only one, right?
No, there's windows on the door.
The door windows are open. Okay.
Door windows.
Well, hey, let's call some McDonald's.
You're the boss.
No, there's no boss.
Hey.
You're the boss.
That clock is so cool. It's confusing though.
It's confusing. I know what's going on with it. Where do you want to call? McDonald's in.
Let's call McDonald's in Boulder, Colorado.
Okay.
I was gonna say Alabama, then New Mexico, but I thought
Boulder, B-O-U, Boulder, Colorado. Here it is.
Yep.
Let's say, hey, Boulder, Colorado, how you do?
Boulder. There was recent flooding in Boulder, bad flooding.
Oh man, I don't know if their McDonald's are still open then.
Yeah.
You think so?
I don't know. You writing the number down?
Yep. Here it goes.
We'll ask them if they got closed for the filming.
Well, I think I'm just gonna ask them about their food. But I don't know, you're the boss. You could ask them. You wanna ask them?
Oh, you're the boss.
You wanna ask them about the flooding? Boss?
Boss. Boss. The boss.
Yeah, nobody wants to be the boss on this. I guess some people don't want to be the boss. Some of them just want to be the boss.
Maybe they're closed.
Possible.
It's possible that they're busy this afternoon. Aww. Maybe not. Maybe we should try calling a different one. Yeah. Oh.
Come on, the guys.
How about you? Have you seen anything on the streets, Kenny?
In the last 24 hours,
High tide or anything?
I haven't seen the tide.
Ships?
I'm trying to think about stuff. I don't know, yesterday I was riding down one of these streets in the neighborhood over here, and there was a couple streets that have no lights on them, and I was trying to ride my bike down these streets that were...
Calling 28th Street McDonald's, this is Julian. How can I be of assistance to you today?
Oh, hi Julian. Do you guys have the Arctic Orange milkshakes right now?
Do we have what?
Arctic Orange milkshakes?
We do not, I apologize.
Oh, what do you guys got right now?
We have the creme de leche, chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla.
What's the creme de milk? Do what?
It's like a light caramel flavor shake. It's called the creme de leche.
Creme de leche?
Creme de leche.
Yeah.
What's that mean? How come they don't call it caramel? Is it something else?
It's a different kind of flavor. It's like a Hispanic smoked caramel flavor. It's akin to like, what can I compare it to? It's like a burnt caramel almost flavor.
Burnt?
Burnt.
It's
a little bit
burnt?
more well done. The flavor itself.
Is it good? Have you had it?
I've had it before. I think it's delicious. I'm partial to chocolate though, so.
Oh, okay. Hey, is it got any swirls in it?
There is swirls in it. It's swirled with caramel.
Hey, how's that? Are you guys getting flooded out there?
One more time?
How is the flooding gonna affect your store?
I don't believe so.
So you guys are out of the range?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, definitely, man. You have a great day.
Wow, was it Julius, whatever it was. He was so helpful. Hi, help cloud. He said that he had the longest intro I think we've ever heard from a McDonald's answering. Hey, it's the end of the show. We made it through another show without losing consciousness or anything like that. Thanks, Berd. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me. It's good to be here.
Thanks, Freddie and Dr. Steve and Mr. Ginsu and I don't know, those people on the video, Indian tribes or whatever, Native American tribes. Anybody else? I don't know who else we'll talk to today. But thanks everybody for watching, and we made it through another episode. Tune in tomorrow. Who knows what's going to happen? It's going to be Saturday. And it's going to be the end of autumn week, even though it's still autumn.
3,
Here goes.
2, 1.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, episode number and date. Thanks.
Thanks, 22. Water.
Computers, thank you. Thanks, Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and the episode. Check it out. Thanks, phones. Thanks, crew. You guys want to be on the crew? I have to do anything, Ken, if you want, though. Thanks, LeBaby.com. Check it out. Thanks, TCTV. Thanks, Psycho Feeling. Jordy, fabulous. Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. Viewers that you're watching, thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye-bye.